Hey everybody, welcome to our third strike zone. For the record, this picture is upright. I've had a few people ask about it. Welcome to the end of the week. I'm a few days behind, but that's okay. Let's dive right into this week's strike zone. Number one, bowling records. Now is a great time for us to compile records for both the regular season and postseason with regards to bowling. And we're starting that process out. In the attached strike zone document, coaches can access both individual and team records. I'm asking all the coaches to scatter through last year's results, this year's results, again, regular season only at this point, and plug in your individual and team highs in those categories that I've linked up. We will then compile information after a few weeks, and then we will post a set of records for bowling. We're going to, again, have a regular season and postseason set of records. Right now, I'd only ask for your regular season highs, and we'll end up compiling, etc. So I've got information in this strike zone about that. Second topic, bowling etiquette. Competition brings out the best in us, and a lot of our kids get excited, whether it's a good shot, whether our team does well, etc. I'm just reminding everybody in this week's strike zone to make sure you're evaluating your bowling etiquette, your sportsmanship during contests. I've attached a cutout of the USBC rules, and there's about 10 different bullets of information on with regards to etiquette, how you should compose and handle yourself during competition. Please review that. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings when you're celebrating, etc. So take a look at that, and let me know if you got any questions on it. Let's also dive into weather impacts. We've had a set of tournaments impacted last week because of weather. During the winter season, weather strikes, and just want to talk about that. If it's a regular season duel and Team A is going to Team B and they're supposed to compete tonight, if it's weather impact, it's postponed, etc. Reminder, both teams need to work at rescheduling that contest at a predetermined new date, if you will. If it's a tournament, this is where I want to be clear. If it's a tournament and you're hosting 8 teams and all of a sudden one team cannot make it because they had more snow in their part of the state, the school's not letting them travel, etc., here's what needs to happen. That host tournament, the person in charge of that tournament, they need to reformat that tournament before competition begins. Get me on the phone, email me, let's chat through it and get things squared away. So now we're dropping from an 8-team to a 7-team tournament. We can't do that after tournament competition begins. Because we also don't want an issue of forfeit if they can't make it because of weather. We're not going to hold that against them. So again, they have to reformat it before the tournament would begin competition. The other option, and it's highly unrealistic, is rescheduling the tournament because of one team not making it due to weather. Not very realistic. A lot of your tournaments are weekends. Good luck getting all those teams back. Now, maybe if you're missing 5 of the 7 teams and you want to reschedule and you're able to do something there, get a hold of me and we can maybe try to make that happen. I just want to make that known because we've had tournaments beginning, we had some weather impact, and some of this is new to people. A reminder, our tournament formats are in the manual, linked up in this document. Same with the ghost team information. And then finally, reporting results information there as well. The last topic for today is this. If you do not have a district host site yet, I've, by the way, updated that that district assignments link online. If you don't have a host yet and you are willing and able to host, get a hold of me ASAP. We'll try to make that happen. With that, have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.